Hi, I'm Anthony Rumrell and welcome to CG4me. So we've animated this pig character. So he does a walk, he does a small take, he thinks about it, what he's going to do next, and decides he has no problem. He's going to just jump over it. Brings down the weight. There's one more final key I want to add. To do that, I'm going to copy another frame. So I'm going to come back to, let's say, this position here. I like this position. I'm going to keyframe everything, copy this frame, and paste it right about here. And then move the pig back over. And we'll see which position. And that's pretty good, but he's a little bit far more forward than that. Key it. So after he's jumped, he's going to recover. And he's going to make a recovery, which I'll add a passing position a little bit. And one more. So I'll key the whole thing and have him bring his arms up victoriously. And I'll make them as straight as possible. And tilt his head. In a victorious way. He just cleared that jump. So it goes from a down position, pops up, victorious. You know, maybe I'll have him hold just a little longer this key. So I'll copy this key and I'll move this one over just a bit. Paste it. And he'll hold that victorious pose for a minute. He'll hold that standing pose and then go victorious. So he's going to jump, land, recover. I'd sure like to hold that landing position for a little while. And I actually like this landing position. So I'm going to select these keys, move it down. Let's give this 250. So I'm going to hold this by copying this key here on 200. I'll paste it. Before I can do that, I didn't have everything keyed, so I'm going to select everything and key it. Paste it. Wow, that didn't work. That was an issue. Let me select these again. Key everything. Copy that key. And paste it here holding. And you know, one more problem I have is I didn't key my legs again. So I'm going to have to undo this. You know, this is just the process of using Maya when you're copying and pasting. So on this position here, this is a good position. I'm going to make sure I key every object. Then go back to this position and key everything. Now these are the two in-betweens. In fact, I don't need this one right here. I'm going to delete this key and copy this key on 200 and paste it again on 215. So now I'm holding this position, then going up to where I want it. It's wiggling just a bit, but that's okay. I can make some corrections. That's just some interpolation issues. So let's watch this animation from the jump. Victorious. He's walking along, sees a ball. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is just while he's walking in place, I'm going to have him stop right here. But I'm going to move back. I'm going to select my pelvis joint and isolate it. And I'm going to delete all its keys except for the starting key from up to frame 46. So all of these keys right here are going to go. Well, not my Y position. So translate, Y is fine. But these are going to go. Let's see. Let's just take a look at my translation, my rotation, see if I have any meaningful changes. I'll zoom in by hitting F. Nothing there. Translate Z, nothing. Translate X, nothing. But translate, okay, here, translate X, I have keys. So I don't need to worry about any keys from here to here up till frame 46. So I can delete those keys. And I'm going to go and select translate Y, which is right here. And I'm going to move this guy backwards in time and just see what happens, see if he moves right. Now, I need to flatten these keys. I'm going to zoom in, flatten these tangents so I get constant speed. It's going to move constantly here to make it look like he's sticking his feet. And he's going a little bit forward, so I need to move him back even further. And all I can do is play it through until I think it looks about right. And it looks about right till about right here, where he should really stick that foot. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of manipulation here. So when his foot hits here, I'm going to have to add keys to make him stay. So I'm going to have to work straight ahead and move to my next position and try to get this foot back into place right there. And the other thing I'm going to have to do on this particular walk is shift his weight. So he's right here. That foot should stay right there. So I'm going to key it and move forward. And that foot should be right under him, right back to this position. See that slide off? I don't want that slide off. And he's sticking his feet a little bit better. Not good enough, but I'll come back and do some cleanup animation. Now it's going to take me a couple hours to do the cleanup animation, so I'll do that offline, and when I come back I'll show you the final motion and have you do the same.